everyone, it's FractalPanther again. I was doing some work and something happened that I really wanted to share with you. Wow, that was a little too much. There we go. Yeah, I really wanted to share with you. Okay, I kind of went ahead in a stream and built a villager farm. Well, I didn't kind of, I did. Here we go. In the stream, I went through basically building one of these in creative mode, and walking through it, and then coming here and building one, and building another, and another, and another. Now I have 5 of them. This is based on having a farm that they mate based on the food they eat. Down in the corner here is a sky view of doors, and then there's a bunch of doors, and a villager down there with the doors. And I'll walk you through this whole thing in a little bit. So yeah, they have a baby. The baby will run around, might grow into an adult, or it might grow into a baby, or I might, walk over the edge and fall into the water, and it'll come down around the corner and wait, and when it grows into an adult, it'll go up the water sign lift, it'll go across the stream in behind there, and all the way to the end, and at the end it'll come through here, and because I won't need him, he'll drop down. When I need a villager, or when I'm not happy with the villager that's here, I can hit this button. It'll open up the piston that's underneath him. He'll drop into lava. These pistons will go back, and the pistons on the other side will come across, redirecting the water to come through the string switch. And when a villager comes through the string switch, it puts the pistons back to normal, but it doesn't affect this piston. So they fall in, and they just basically sit there. And now I can come up to them and trade. So I'll go through the ones that I have. I have been trading with a lot of these villagers. So far, nothing really good. I can get glass for really cheap now. Yeah, so nothing wonderful. I can get lots of name tags. There's a few villagers here that do raw chicken meat, and of course, rotten flesh. So I have the zombie farm and the chicken farm that provide these, making getting emeralds really easy now. This guy I've traded up, and I can get axes from him. I can combine these to get efficiency 3 and breaking 3, and then add other books to it. This guy, he's a little expensive on the rotten flesh, but I can get redstone, lapis lazuli, ender pearls. I can get 1-to-1 for glowstone. I think there's some other guys in here that'll do better than that. I have not traded this guy up yet. Let's give him 5. And we can just throw that away. So that should make him open up his next slot. So armor. Let's give him a trade for the armor to open up his next slot. And let's see what he gives us. Diamond chestplate, unbreaking, and protection. So we can buy those for a really good price, and combine them to get better ones and add books to it. Paper guys I filled up quite a bit. Again, not really great books, because I guess my goal right now is mending. Although sharpness 3 was good, I went and I did my sword. It's now at sharpness 4, fire aspect, knockback, and unbreaking. And I think there's another paper guy in here that does unbreaking 3 books, like this guy. Speaking of books, I'll need to go get some more of those. This guy I have not traded up. I'll do that. This guy I might. I'm going to trade these 2 up and then keep the one that I want. Having zombie flesh and already having a cleric means that with the rotten flesh that I trade, I don't really have to have more than 1 or 2. But the one that I'm really excited about, like super excited about, is this guy. Look at that. Mending book. And it's in his 2nd slot. So I'm going to get a book. Oh, phew. I thought I got rid of too many emeralds. I also took this wall back. I had the water source here, but now I have a little bit more room up here for something else. I might just take the furnace apart or change it or do something else with it, not sure. For now I'll leave it here. It works and it's out of the way. Books. I need books. There's some books. So at one of the villagers will trade a diamond pick, efficiency 2, unbreaking 1, which means I probably don't need to collect diamonds anymore because I can just get the raw chicken, trade up to get the emeralds, and then get the pick and then combine the picks. And now that I have a villager that has mending, I can basically make efficiency 5 and whatever picks that I want and add mending to it, and then I have the pick forever. The bad thing is that I used my Silk Touch nice pick too many times. I can't even attempt to put mending on it now. So now I'm looking for not only mending, but I need the Silk Touch trader guy, or I need to be able to get a Silk Touch pick. One thing I'm a little worried about here is mobs, because if they come in, they might be able to attack this guy. I've lit things up as best I could, but yeah, I'm not sure. I might turn this into a half slab and this into a full block. That way nothing can get to them. Maybe put things on the corners. Not sure. I will think on that. I might turn this into a big glass wall with a door or something so that nothing gets in beyond that. In behind, I've tried to light things up as best I can. I haven't done any real light source checking, but I haven't had anything spawn yet. So let's use this guy before something accidental happens and I lose him. Mending book. I finally have a mending book. Now I need a lot more emeralds so I can get another mending book. But let's see what his next set of trades is. So 4 for a bookshelf. That's not horrible, but I have some that do 3. So I might have to write down on signs what each of these guys can do. Let's trade zombie flesh and get us a lot more emeralds. This guy's 36. He's 40, so 36 is the good one. And I'm triple clicking to load that pile. He's going to lock out any second. There we go. Stand back. He opened up. Let's give him some more. So getting emeralds isn't difficult until I lock him up, and then I'll need to buy 1 or 2 of his other things. 9 emeralds for a bottle of experience, which I basically throw above my head, and it'll raise my experience level. Isn't that bad? Although I won't need that, but it's worth buying if I have to open up his trades. Will you open up again? No, so I'll have to buy something from him to open him up. The good news is that I have a lot of guys in here. My pick is getting a little low to continue working on this, but once I get a silk touch, I'll enchant for a while. I'm going to dig around the outside and put this design in because I don't think mobs can get through this, but I can reach in and feed them to get more, plus I can trade with them while they're in there. Thorns. 1 for 5 glass is really good. Aqua Affinity, Protection 2, and of course name tags. Okay, let's trade with you. See if we can open you up. Well, let's buy Lapis Lazuli. That'll open up your next. 1 for 3 glowstone is really good. I like that. Let's trade that. Less trips to the nether, the better, I think. And 7 for experience. So he is far superior to this guy, who gives you 4 redstone, which we don't really care about. Same on the Lapis Lazuli. He only gives you 1 glowstone and costs 9 for that. So because we don't want this guy, we hit this button. He drops into the lava. It creates the water stream. And then we just wait for one of these guys to grow up, and maybe it'll be that white guy. Or the, what are they called? He is a librarian. So hopefully it'll be a librarian with another mending at a cheaper price, or something like that. Where are you? I haven't opened you up fully yet. 1 lapis lazuli is not that great. Don't know what the Ender Pearl price is. 2 glowstone. I'll take it for now, just to see what your next trade is. 6 for a bottle of enchanting. What do you cost? 4 for that. And 7, yeah, we don't want this guy either. So let's get rid of him. Sometimes when they come through, they hit the string, but they sit on the string too long to trigger the T flip-flop I have in the back, switching the pistons. So I added a button here that you could push just to force the switch. You can hear the guy downstairs opening and closing doors. Ooh, we got one. He's going to go up. He'll come over. There he is. He hits the switch. It switches everything, and he's here. Hello. And I'm not going to be able to open up his trades because I don't have enough zombie flesh. Yeah. So let's put our trade stuff in this chest, and we'll have to work on this. So that's what I wanted to show you. In my next video, I will go over the design of the system for doing the switching the pistons set so that they follow the water in. And I'll do that in the creative world. I will also be releasing the stream that I built this in. I got to finish editing it up, but I wanted to show you guys that I got a mending book. Finally, I have a mending book. So the insanity doesn't have to continue. I have the mending book, and I will be able to get my pick, and I'll be able to start collecting a lot more stuff because I won't have to worry about getting other picks over and over again. So that's been my quick update, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!